Hello and welcome back to the Watford Way, and the transfer window is in full swing with interest around some of Watford's key players from big clubs around England and around Europe. And today we're going to be talking about our main man in midfield, the Canadian international that is Ismaël Kone. Late last night, Fabrizio Romano, the biggest football journalist in the world, arguably, tweeted that AS Roma are interested in signing him in this summer transfer window and have added him to their transfer shortlist. Another reputable West Ham United source as well has also tweeted and said that West Ham United, due to an injury to Edson Alvarez, one of their defensive midfielders, are also interested in signing Ismaël Kone. So two big clubs there, both in England and in Europe, in AS Roma and West Ham, interested in signing one of Watford's key players, really. And actually, for me personally, there was three big players that I wanted to see Watford keep going into the 2024-25 season. One of them players was, of course, Ismaël Kone. The second player was Yassir Asprilla. And the third player was Georgie Chatfadadze. Now, all three players are playing international football at the moment. Ismaël Kone is playing with Canada at the Copa America, as is Yassir Asprilla. And of course, Georgie Chatfadadze is playing at Euro 2024 out in Germany. Now, for me, going back to Ismaël Kone for just a moment, I've seen some weird valuations thrown about on Watford's social media over the past 24 hours or so. Some people saying they'd accept 30 million plus, some people saying 40 or 50 million, which is entirely unrealistic for the financial position Watford are in currently. I think for me personally, if Watford were offered 15 million or above, I think Gino Pozzo, Scott Duxbury would absolutely snap your hand off at that. I think we brought Koné into the club for around £7-8 million. So 15 million, clearly, a big jump there in the profit you're getting from the player. And actually, for Watford, clearly some much needed funds as well. Of course, we've seen the rumours around the ownership and whether they're going to be staying at Watford for the foreseeable future. We've seen them open the ownership possibility to fans, even offering fans a chance to invest in Watford and put our own money into the club as well to help bolster finances for this coming season. So, I think funds are much needed. And as I said, I think if Watford get an offer around, 13, 14, 15 million, I think where we are currently as a club, I think Watford would definitely snap your hands off for that. Now, I think for me personally, looking at them three key players I've highlighted, Koné, Asprilla and Chatfadadze, I'm expecting, one of them to leave. I think one of them was always going to leave to inject, as I said, some much needed funds into the club. What I don't want to see, though, is that if we do sell Ismaël Kone this summer, I then don't want to see Yassir Asprilla and Georgie Chatfadadze also leave. I think we have to retain at least two of them players and hope that the Watford recruitment team can pick up some bargains here and there and look to recruit well this summer, because we've seen in the past 3 or 4 seasons really that the money that has been spent hasn't been spent very well, and some of our best players actually have come on free transfers. For example, Jake Livermore, Ben Hamer as well, who performed really well last season. So I just hope Watford, when they do attain a high transfer fee for a player, I do hope they spend the money well this summer, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Let me know in the comment section what you would value Ismaël Kone. As I said, I would value him at about £15 million. I'd be happy with that transfer fee. Let me know in the comments how you would value Kone in this summer transfer window, and we'll see you again very soon for some more Watford news. We have the kit reveal coming very, very soon, so keep an eye out for that. Red shorts are coming, I can assure you, and the Championship fixture release is happening on Wednesday as well. So we'll be here covering all of the latest Watford news for you on the Watford Way. Don't forget, you can also follow us here on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook as well. And we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.